Right, okay, so on here you can see the Welsh flag, which has got the dragon on it. If you go to the next slide. So the dragon on its flag is a perfect symbol of its original thinking, which is bold and imaginative. A really interesting fact for you is that the Welsh flag is the only flag in the world to be entering the third millennium with the same symbol on it as it entered the second millennium. So it's a very interesting fact. Most of the flags in the world have changed quite dramatically, but the Welsh one has stayed the same for many, many years. So there's a picture here of the National Library of Wales, which is based in Aberystwyth. That's where I'm from. We have 5 copyright libraries in the UK, and this is the Welsh one. It's just at the bottom of the campus in Aberystwyth University. And a copyright library is a library that has a copy of everything that's been published in Britain. So this library was opened in 1901. It's got a copy of everything, not just books, but newspapers, magazines, maps, journals, absolutely everything. So for research, it's the most amazing resource. It's brilliant. And you can see up there a little quote from one of our students from Pakistan, who said, "Diversity of students and backgrounds, wide choice of courses, in-depth knowledge of lecturers, and their friendly teaching style." That's what he says about Wales. So on the left here, there's a map of the UK, and Wales is located right on the west of England. And then the bigger map here is a map of Wales. And Aberystwyth is based in the middle. You can see Mid-West Wales is where Aberystwyth is. It's a coastal university. University of Glamorgan, where Joe is from, is Pontypridd and Cardiff in the south. We also have universities like Cardiff University in the south and Swansea, and Bangor right up in the north. So it's quite a small country. We have 20,732 square kilometres and population of almost 3 million. So that's just going over again what I mentioned. Our economy is 40 billion and the currency is the British pound. So very, very similar to the rest of the UK. It's just slightly different. There's a few cultural differences. So the geography, we have lots, as you probably noticed in that DVD, lots of hills, lots of mountains. And especially in the mid and the north Wales. So around Aberystwyth, we have lots of hills and mountains. The highest mountain is Snowdonia, which is quite an impressive 1,085 metres, pretty big. And across the south, we have lots of valleys, and they link the mountains of mid Wales to the coast. And the southeast is home to the largest centres of population. Cardiff is the capital city, and then we have Newport and Swansea. We have lots of sheep in Wales, so this is something you would definitely notice. So rather than you come and just be really shocked, I just thought we'd tell you now. So they reckon that there's at least 2 times the amount of sheep than there are human beings. It's the most dense population of sheep in the world next to New Zealand. So, yeah, sheep is a big thing, and Welsh lamb is absolutely delicious, so we sell it all over the world. It's one of our big export products. So agriculture is very big in Wales, and if you do come to Wales, you must try Welsh lamb. It's really delicious. So the culture is very similar to other parts of the UK. However, Welsh people tend to be quite patriotic, well, very patriotic, I would say, and proud of their ancient heritage. It is a very, very old country, very old culture. The Welsh people are renowned worldwide for being very friendly and very welcoming. And, you know, it's a very different feel in that respect in Wales to other parts of the UK. But we're very friendly and welcoming across the whole of the UK. But, you know, it's a different feel. It's a different type of country. We also have the Welsh language in Wales. The Welsh language in Welsh would be yr iaith Gymraeg, and it is completely different. So if some people are thinking it's a different accent, or Joanna's got quite a Welsh accent, you'll hear her accent in a minute. She speaks English with a Welsh accent, which is beautiful. But the Welsh language is totally different. But you don't need to be concerned about it. There's more Welsh spoken in the north of the country than the south. Only 20% of the total population can speak Welsh, so it's quite a small percentage. I'm a Welsh speaker, but I'm also completely fluent in English as well, so you don't need to be concerned about it. You might be able to pick some up because Portuguese speakers, you know, you're all bilingual, I'm assuming, or getting that way. So all degree courses are taught through the medium of English. Obviously, there's the option to do them through Welsh in our university in Aberystwyth, but everything that you will be doing will be taught through English, so you don't have to be concerned at all. Okay, another picture. This is in Aberystwyth. Some of our equine science students, so students can study equine studies in Aber. And it says at the top there, Wales is beautiful and the people are fantastically friendly. That's from one of the PhD students from the US. So in Wales, you have the choice of 5,300 different subjects across the whole of Wales, so plenty of choice for you. Over 100 new courses were launched in the last year. It attracts over £900 million of research funding. We have 100,000 university students, of which 10,000 students come from outside of the UK, and they come from 120 countries. So it's a truly international experience in Wales, very cosmopolitan. And we have over 60 centres of excellence and specialisation for research, and over £17 million worth of partial scholarships. So we tend to offer, you won't find many full scholarships in Wales, but you'll find quite a few partial